I recently revealed to you my new Aston Martin. Today, I'm finally going to show you around it. I'm going to start before we even get in the car with the key fob. Here is the Aston Martin key fob. And here is the Volvo key fob. The Aston Martin key fob and the Volvo key fob. The reason the two fobs are identical is that at the time this car was made, both Aston Martin and Volvo were owned by Ford. In other words, they were cost-cutting before you even got in the car. Speaking of getting inside, everyone is always asking me how the door handles work. Well, here's how it is. You push this side and pull this side. Push and then pull. Aston Martin seems to think this is a pretty nifty little trick, but I think it's going to cost Aston Martin $1,843 in warranty work when the door spring actuator fails. Now, here's something odd. The doors open up, which makes it look like the car has wings and also helps you avoid curves. The only problem is heavy door opening up. Once you're inside the car, things look pretty nice, except for the turn signal stock. There's only a small chance that this turn signal stock is not off the Focus, and if it isn't, then it's definitely off the Fiesta. But the rest of the interior is well laid out and surprisingly beautiful, even if a few of the screens look a little outdated. And then there's the gauges. I don't care what you think about the rest of the car, but you have to admit that even at 10 years old, that these are some of the most beautiful gauges in the industry. Of course, there are a few weird things about the Aston, like the parking brake. They didn't want to clutter the center console with the parking brake, so they put it down here. To activate it, you pull it up, just like a normal parking brake. Except this would get in the way if you're trying to get in and out of the car. So once it's activated, you can put it away. Now it's on, but down. To release it, pull it back up, and then release it like a normal parking brake. It's a strange way to do a parking brake, but a wonderful anti-theft device. This is a problem for me because I like to let people drive my cars and, well, just try and explain that parking brake. The parking brake is off. No, it's on. What do you mean? It's down. It's off. No, it's on. You have to pull it up. Pull it up? That would put it on. A couple other interesting things about this car. In a normal stick shift car, you just shift into reverse. In this stick shift car, you shift into reverse and a little warning light comes on your dashboard and a little chime sounds. It's like your grandmother's 98 DeVille. Hey Doris, you're in reverse. Don't go backing into a 7-Eleven. Also in this car, like in most cars, you have an owner's manual and you have a glove box. Now normally the owner's manual goes in the glove box, but in this car, there's a problem. You starting to see why I got that warranty? Speaking of the warranty, another quirk about the car is the warranty document itself. It's 28 pages long, but my personal favorite part comes on page 12, section 7, subsection I, which reads, and I swear this is true, this contract does not cover any consequence of war, invasion, act of foreign enemy hostilities, civil war, rebellion, revolution, terrorism, insurrection, or military or usurped power. If you think that's weird, and I do, I draw your attention to subsection J, which reads, this contract does not cover directly or indirectly loss caused by any nuclear fuel or any nuclear waste from the combustion of nuclear fuel. So, keep the car away from revolution and nuclear fuel. Got it. Now to the outside. One of my favorite things about the exterior is this tiny little silver button that opens the hatchback. Aston Martin even does hatchback opening buttons cool. And once it's open, there's actually a surprising amount of room back there for road flares, orange safety triangles, extra oil, Aston Martin parts. It's great. Another thing I like about this car, the turn signals. Look at that. This thing looks cool even when it's indicating what direction it's going to be going. And there's one more thing I love, the sound. No, you gotta put it up to put it down. What? Put it up to put it down? Are you an idiot? Are you? Put it up. Son of a mother...